Autistics don't make friendships the same way that neurotypicals do. And this, of course, is because of socialization. They did a study about what makes people most likely to be friends, and they did this in a really large sample group of people who were going into the police academy in New York. And they found that the deciding factor that would make people be friends with each other was their last name. Because alphabetically, they were sitting next to people with a similar last name. Proximity is one of the most important ways in which neurotypicals make friends. And of course, if your brain is typically developed along the lines of the same sort of neural pruning that adapts you to your environment, this makes sense. You're in the same environment as other people, you're in some sort of sync with them. Of course, it's easier to become friends. An autistic who doesn't adapt to their environment in that same typical way is much more likely to make friends based on a common interest. So this means that we have to go further and wider in order to make friends. We need to find people who are interested in the same things as we are. And this can be difficult. Of course, it's easier than ever online, but when your friend is halfway across the world, it's really difficult to get out and do things with them, go to a museum or go to the library or something. So it is useful to try and find people in your area who are interested in the same things that you are. Easier than said than done. But again, my advice for this is to always try going to a place, going to a group 3 times before deciding against it. This is difficult, but listen, if you don't change what you're doing, nothing is going to change.